today's video, we're sessioning Tignes Bike Park. We're going to take you for a look around the reds, the blues, and the blacks. Dropping! So stay tuned. So we've just taken up the Tufts chairlift, which is right next to the free car park. And we are now right at the peak, and we've got an 850 metre descent all the way down into Ladai in Val d'Isère. So it's exciting stuff. There's some new trails on the way down, and it just looks like it burns for absolute miles. Let's session. The descent begins. Whew. 850 metres descent. Just knowing that you've got that ahead fills me with happiness. Very rocky at the top, as you'd expect from being so high up. So Tignes has been open for the summer for a good 10 or so years now, and it's really good to see that they're putting some new trails in and the place is starting to get busier. You can see this blue is spot on for beginners. Maybe a little loose rock at the top, but we've just literally come off of the peak, and the trails are flowing really nice. Be great for a beginner. So as part of this blue trail, we found a little North Shore feature. It's a really good blue feature, small gap, perfect to build up the confidence, and all the jumps on this trail are really mellow. There's a small North Shore gap into this berm, then you've got like a nice sort of hipped out tabletop, and then into some really nice little switchbacks. I mean, we're not talking serious trail here, but we're talking about just really good fun, flowy goodness. Yeah! Just feeling that flow. So floaty and poppy. Join the red, called Fastwood, which is taking us down into the Ladai now. Oh, look at this. Woo! Typical Fred, put no railings on the bridge. Oh, this is good. This is good. Just popping my way through. Whew. You guys all good? Yeah, good. Thanks. So we've got this road gap behind me. It's quite big, it's quite long, probably about 6 foot high, 10 foot long. But the good thing is, when you're coming down the trail, you can see the landing, so it's not completely blind, which makes a massive difference. Just got to make sure I stick to my line, don't run off on the landing, because there's a big fence there that probably won't do much if you fall into it. Let's give her a shot. This one's got me breathing heavy actually. It looks big, but between the landing and the takeoff, there's not a huge difference in height, so you should just feel like you coast off. Whew, here we go. Woo! Oh yeah! Woo! Bringing me back to life. Woo! Next stop, Val d'Isère. Oh yeah. We'll see you down there. Big relief. hill section. Oh, hey. So we're now in Val d'Isère. What I can gather is, I don't think there's any riding in Val d'Isère. There's only one lift called the Olympic, which takes you back over to Tignes Way. But there are quite a few runs that drop into Val d'Isère. Looks like a pretty good place to stop. There's a place called Sunbar with a huge sun trap on top. You can grab some grub and a few drinks in there. We've just got the main run open, the Olympic, which is a huge gondola. Will take you up to the top. And then there's multiple runs which can take you back to Tignes, or you can drop back down into Val d'Isère. I've just looked at the piste map and it looks like there's a good handful of new trails they've put in, which is really exciting. They've got all this space to build on and they're slowly expanding, which means there's more and more people coming. Marker number 28. That means we've got 28 stations to get down. Oh yeah. Oh, she's a bit rugged. Enduro style trail, this one. Hardly ridden really. One or two tracks down it. Go. It is a tricky trail, this. A lot of rocks all over the place. Woo. Not a massively high speed trail, but makes up for it in technicality. Really fun. Nice. So this is obviously a lot more natural than the other stuff they've got made. Whoa. I love what they've done with this trail. Feels like a proper excursion rather than just like a bike park lap. Why have you stopped? Impressions from Tignes so far is just how long all the trails are. You think, I'll just do another run. Half an hour later, you're still on the trail. They just go on and on and on and on. So I feel like today we've only probably done about 4 runs, but they just keep on going, keep on delivering. Would you want a day here? Hell no, you want at least 2. Definitely bring your downhill tyres or tubeless and like pack an extra layer because it gets frigging cold actually. It's a bit higher than the other resorts and you can feel it. The Kamasu Trail, black, steep, got some big features in it. It's where it starts getting a bit fruity. It's like a kind of a quarry base. Oh nice. Like sort of sandy. Oh, here we go. scary. Oh. First proper feature we've got is this North Shore gap. Not too big, but quite intimidating. So make sure you don't hit that knuckle and all will be good. What we've got here is 3 jumps, all completely blind, all with drops or gaps. So I'm just gonna have a little look through these. Nothing too massive, but you definitely want to look at it and scope it out before you hit it. This is number 2. I think this is one of these trails that take you a while to piece it together, but then if you get a top to bottom run, you laugh. Whoa, she's rough. Woo. Whoa. Whoa, yeah. Little step up. Oh, she's nothing. She's nothing. Well, she is something. It's that gap after it as well is massive. This is a huge feature. Look at it. She's an animal. Step, here we go. That was the hardest I've ever worked. For a 10-second clip. Oh, I was going for it, just couldn't commit. Big old jump. Oh man, it beat me. This Kamasu trail is a monster. This looks good. Whew. Step up, drop in. Woo! Yes! How sick is that? That is freaking awesome. That's not a bad view whatsoever. Loads of activities going on in the lake, on the lake. Right, into black metal. Just descending with that view. Unbelievable. Look at that. Whoa. Oh God. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Yeah, boy. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I know that was my longest video. So this is part 3 of a mini-series where we check out La Plan and Les Arcs. So if you want to see what the trails are like over there, I'll leave a link in the description. And these places are all within roughly a 45-minute drive of each other. You can find out more details over on the podcast.